question?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the question was, you were an expert. Are you a broker?
I'm a broker.
A licensed broker in the state of Rhode Island? Do you have an ownership interest in a real estate sales company?
Williams office in Lincoln.
Okay, and how long have you had that ownership interest?
The ownership interest is, that I've been involved with a couple different names. It's been over about 16 years.
Okay, and how long have you been a broker in the state of Rhode Island?
22 years.
Okay. And did you do a survey of homes that have been recently built in that neighborhood?
Yeah, I actually went to the town hall today to get some of the other homes in the area, the sizes of the home, because that was a question, whether they'd be in keeping with the neighborhood size-wise. So I listed a few here. I can give you flat and lot numbers, and you can list the owners of each home. Just quickly went over some flat and lot. This is all under flat 7, lot 1, 91, with 4,001 square feet, built in 1983. Lot 195 is
The size of the lot.
size of the lot. All these lots here range from as small as 11,000 is the smallest, and the largest home is about an acre. Lot 195 is 3,802 square feet, built in 91. Lot 123, 2,700.
This really is useless to me. We don't know where they are, we don't know what the lots look like, we don't.
This is quick information that I got. The other point I wanted to make is most of the homes in the neighborhood have 10-foot or less setbacks on them. The difference came between the size of the lots. The size of Arthur's lot, I think, was 28,000 square feet. If his lot was a half acre and under, the zoning would require a 10-foot setback. So most of these homes in this whole neighborhood on the streets are between 6 feet and 10 feet off the property line, even new homes being built. Because Arthur's lot is very long, even though you said it was 62 feet, because of the length of the lot, square footage, flip it to the next zoning level, which made it 20 feet. So the lot itself, I'm not an attorney at all, became a hardship because of that, because of the size of the lot, actually hindered Arthur's ability to put a home in keeping with the rest of them. Like you said, the 10-foot setback is what he originally wanted anyway.
Going back to the bedrooms on the second floor, could you tell the board what the size of the bedrooms are on the second floor? Please refer to that.
Page 6, you see the southerly bedroom is about 12 foot wide. One is 16 feet long, the other one is approximately 21 and a half feet long. Master bedroom comes out to be about 20 by 24. And again, the bedroom, to make it a little more balanced, that's what we're trying to do on the inside at this point. This is what we have before us as far as the plan.
Okay, and in dealing with your experience as a builder, what do you consider to be a standard size bedroom? At least in the past 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, master bedrooms typically on the water, homes on the water are built close to that. It's a little larger, but on the south side, those bedrooms became a little bit narrower than what's standard.
In terms of square footage, other than the master bedroom, is the other bedroom considered to be oversized?
No, they're actually on a small side both. That's what we're trying to do, is balance that on the inside.
No further questions.
Can I go back to something of this testimony, trying to understand that the comment that most of the other houses in the neighborhood have smaller lots and therefore they were permitted smaller side yards? Where does that come from? They're all in the same zoning district.
It's under 20,000 square feet.
In that district?
In that district.
Oh, okay.
If it's under, yeah, if it's under 20, right?
It's under 20.
Right.
I
It's
see.
under
Okay,
20.
all right. I'm with you. Good, thank you.
The only, I
question, it's a question. There's something for you.
Is the existing garage, where is the existing garage located?
The garage is on the northerly side of the property, approximately 2 feet off the front of the property line.
All right, and is Arthur proposing to raise that garage?
Yes.
I'm correct in assuming that he can build this house as is if we send it with 12.5-foot setbacks on each side. Am I correct?
Yes.
And the house to the south is only 10 feet. The objective to the south is 10 feet off the property line, according to the plans.
Yes.
I get the feeling I know which way the wind is blowing, and if it is, I know that on occasion in the past, we've asked for, or people have asked for a poll, this is what the vote is, and if the vote is the way I think it's going, can we have the opportunity to submit an amended plan?
Well, I would agree to that.
Yeah.
I think that's logical and reasonable.
Okay.
I'm not persuaded that it's the least relief necessary. From my own point of view, the best argument you made was actually the last one, that the other lots on the same street have so little area that their side yards are actually different than this, even though the width is the same. That's sort of the best technical argument. But still, it's a really large house asking for a really small setback, and we still have that least relief necessary. So that's the struggle that I have.
If from my point of view, if you had come with the original plan and the house was almost equidistant, I'm not sure I would have voted for it, but it would have been close. If you had come in with a 35-foot house and you were talking about 14 feet on either side, I think there's little question in my mind that I would have granted the relief. But based on the application that you presently have, I can't see voting for it.
Okay, well,
But I could see with some changes voting for it.
And I would also
Voting
say,
for the relief.
I'm sorry to speak twice, but a lot of the volume of this house comes from the stairs and the hallways around the stairs. There has to be a better way to use that space than narrow asphalt.
Fred, a question about the hook here. We're talking about R40 with either under or over 20,000, right?
Yes, sir.
In this new book, I don't see anything for 20,000.
Well, this is not captured. It is in there.
Well, I think the point that Dick is making is, I think our book lacks a table for the R20 district for dimensions.
Do you have this book right here?
Yeah. Bunch of the book on page 36.
36, after this, if you have under
20,000 or less, you're
under
subject
20,000, then what are the side setbacks?
to 10 feet, the R20.
10 feet.
I'm sure basically saying this.
Okay, great. All right, then, if we can, do you normally just continue this with the understanding that we'll reapply and re-advertise and all the rest of that? And I don't know that we can even make the next meeting, so it's just continued. Can I say?
Or you can withdraw it, reapply. I mean, you're going to have re-advertise what you gained by just.
Yeah, I know, that's true.
It's not, people are already screwed, but I think.
Well, if we keep it, and I'm just talking off the top of my head, if you continued it and you make it smaller, the advertising has worked.
Yeah.
So, we're not trying to.
You
Well,
also,
it doesn't hurt us to continue it 1 month,
you also go to the top of the calendar.
Doesn't continue.
isn't it?
Right.